Now maybe you got yourself a Hasselblad X2Dii Mark II and you have an older lens, which is the 45p right here. You mount the lens on the new body and all of a sudden you say that no lens is found. So oh no, what is it? Is it that the 45p is not supported on the X2Dii? So initially I thought so until some of you viewers told me that actually you can update the firmware. Now for Hasselblad, they say that this camera supports all the E series lenses, which is the 20 to 35, as well as every single V series, all four of them from the 25 to the 38 to the 55 up to the 90V. But for the P series, it only supports the 28p and the 75p. The 45p is actually missing from the list, but it turns out that you can use the 45p on this camera. Now, the X2Dii Mark II actually has a new way of updating the firmware, which is to use the Focus mobile app too, which will then be able to download the firmware over the air for both the body as well as the lens. But this lens is actually kind of old. It's more than 5 years old. I think right now it's 2019 lens, and because of that the lens is not even detected on the camera body, so there's no way for the OTA firmware update to be pushed from the Focus mobile app to the body to the lens itself. So what you need to do is actually to go to the PC. Now even if you don't update the firmware on the lens, there is a way, which is to actually enable the electronic shutter. So you can enable electronic shutter by going to the exposure menu and you will turn on electronic shutter. So with electronic shutter, it doesn't require the lens to be detected and you can then actually do the focusing. But electronic shutter is not great and you get a lot of rolling shutter and your frame might look a little bit distorted, not to mention the fact that the photo might have some lines of flickering depending on indoor lighting or outdoor lighting. But the better way is to actually update the firmware via the PC, and let me show you all the steps to do so. So I'm going to put a QR code right here, and this QR code, when you scan it, it will actually link directly to the file that you will download into your PC before you actually transfer to the SSD of your camera. So I'll show you step by step how this is being done, right? First, you download the firmware file. You can actually scan the QR code, or if you don't want to, you can go to the Hasselblad website from your PC. I'll link it down in the video comment section down below, and you can click on the link, download the file itself. Now the next, you actually have to connect your camera to your PC. Now the moment you do that, it will actually ask you a question, right? USB is connected. Do you want to do mass storage or you skip? So click on mass storage. So the SSD drive will then show up as a drive in your computer. Now from your computer, the downloaded file, drag it into the SSD drive of the camera. Now after you're done with that, just dismount the drive and you disconnect the cable. Now make sure that your lens is connected on your X2Dii Mark II. So the next thing you do is, this is the important part, you go to the camera, the menu, you click on General, you scroll down, you will be able to see Service. Under Service, there's Camera Firmware and Lens Firmware. So just check for update and make sure that you are selecting the correct file. So the correct file here, it should be this one here, the xlens_v0_1_36.cim. Now when you click on that lens, you select it by scrolling up and down, click on update, it will say update can take up to 5 minutes. Do you want to continue? By clicking on the physical button to the right of the menu. Now the moment you click on update, it will then update. The update is in progress. Now at this point in time, do not turn off the camera. Do not be impatient. Wait for it to finish. Now I've obviously updated the firmware before this already to test it out, so you can actually run it again. There is no harm in doing so. It just wastes a couple of minutes of your time because this process is actually quite slow. Then on the top of the camera, it does show an update firmware logo. This is what the logo looks like, and it will just take a while. Okay, so update succeeded. Now you're ready to go. Just click on OK and there you go. You will have autofocus and the lens can actually be used. But note, the 45p, this is the autofocus speed, right? And it's loud. It externally focuses. Oops, I have it on timer. But this lens is just old and clunky. the autofocus speed is not great. Now note that the AFC, autofocus continuous, is not going to work on this lens even though the X2D Mark II is capable of AFC. But there are some draws to this 45 lens, right? It is the cheapest lens from Hasselblad. So if you bought this camera thinking that you're going to get the 35 to 100E lens with it, but the lens is not ready for shipping, you're not going to get it anytime soon, maybe get the 45p and it's the equivalent in full frame terms of 36mm at f3.2. This is a fixed f4 lens on medium format. Now you are actually going to be able to get some pretty decent images from this lens if you're a little bit patient. So let me show you some of the pictures that I've taken with this lens. I don't use this lens a lot because it is really quite slow and it doesn't feel premium for a camera of this caliber at all. Alright, so that's all I have today for you, and via the Focus mobile app, you can actually update the firmware for the newer lenses. For the older lenses, maybe you have the older 65mm, maybe you have the older 80mm. Let me know if those work by using this method. So if this has been useful to you, if this has helped you in any way, I appreciate a comment down below to say thank you, and maybe leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Better still, there is a super like, super thanks icon right there somewhere below. Well, that is a monetary contribution to me to help keep the channel running. And that's all for today. See you again soon.